Today we will be learning how to use LegInfo. LegInfo, which stands for Legislative Information, is a website you can use to find the most up-to-date information on current or past pieces of legislation in the state of California. You may access LegInfo by simply typing in LegInfo into your search engine and clicking on the first link that appears, or you can type in www.info.legislature.ca.gov into your browser, in which you will automatically be redirected onto the website. One thing to keep in mind is that the home screen is only used to find information on current pieces of legislation for that session year. You may do so by either searching up just the bill number or the abbreviation of whether it is a Senate or Assembly bill, SB or AB, following the bill number. For this example, I will be looking up AB 292. Once we click Go, we can see that I was redirected to the correct bill I was looking for. If you do not add an abbreviation, keep in mind that all bills with that number for the session year will appear as shown on the screen here. You may also search keywords and phrases in which relevant bills will appear. If you are searching for a bill that is not from the current legislative cycle, you may find it by clicking on the Bill Information tab. Here, you can find any bill by typing in the bill number along with the session year. If you do not type in the correct session year, the wrong bill may appear as the bill numbers get recycled every year. As you can see, when I type in AB 965, which was authored by Mark Stone, and pick the correct session year, which was 2019/2020, the bill that I am looking for appears. When I do not pick the correct session year, the wrong bill appears. The bill text explains what the bill does or is seeking to do, but one thing to keep in mind is that the bill text is written in legal language, so it may be difficult to understand. Let's take a look at the key elements within the bill text. For the vote section, two things will appear: majority or 2/3. If majority is indicated, this means that the bill is a simple majority and only needs 51% of the Assembly and Senate to vote yes before the bill is sent to the governor. However, if the bill is making any changes to the California Constitution, appropriates money, or is an urgency bill, then the bill needs 2/3 of the California State Legislature to vote yes on the bill. For the appropriations section, two things will appear: yes or no. If yes is indicated, that means there's an amount of money set aside for a specific purpose and designated from a specific source. If no is indicated, that means there's no money set aside for this bill. For the fiscal committee section, again, two things will appear: yes or no. If yes is indicated, this means the bill will cost money and the bill will have to go through the Appropriations Committee, which assesses the financial impact the bill will have on the state. To learn more about the different committees throughout the legislative cycle, watch our How a Bill Becomes a Law in the State of California video. If no is indicated, this means the bill will not cost money and will not have to go through the Appropriations Committee and will move on to the next one. For the local programs section, you will also see yes or no. If yes is indicated, this means the bill is not a statewide bill. If no is indicated, this means the bill is a statewide bill. The Votes tab will indicate the date the bill was voted on, what the results of the vote were, what committee was voted on, and who voted in favor, against, or did not vote on the bill. The History tab is a short, concise history of the bill or the bill thus far if it is a current bill. It is argued that this section on LegInfo is the most important and useful section when it comes to understanding a bill. You will just need to ensure that you are looking at the most recent version of the bill and the bill analysis. Each committee has their own analysis of the bill, which all go into detail on the bill in regards to that particular committee's focus. For example, the appropriations analysis will assess the bill in regards to financial cost because that is what that particular committee focuses on. Each analysis has a comprehensive list of all in support and opposition, while the floor analysis just takes an argument from both sides. The bill analysis will contain the arguments in support, opposition, authors, co-sponsors, and explanation of the bill. The Today's Law as Amended tab is just like the bill text, only written with all the amendments added or removed. So if that particular bill were to pass in that moment, that is what the new law would look like. The Status tab indicates what step of the legislative cycle the bill is in. If the bill is an Assembly bill, it will have the bottom row first, and if the bill is a Senate bill, it will have the top row first. When the bar indicates pass, it means it has passed the floor of that particular house. CHP or chapter means that the bill was chaptered into law. In the Comments to the Author tab, you may submit comments to the bill's author. To get email updates on the bill, you may click on Track Bill and sign up. And that is how you use LegInfo. We hope you found this information helpful.